to your May 2020. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Caps. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. The 11/11 special is open. From tonight until last night, from this morning until last night, there have been a couple of you who have tried to book that reading and you are existing clients. That particular reading is for people who have never booked me before. Okay, as you guys know, if you care about the history, that's a reading that I used to offer every November. But it is so popular that I decided to bring it back every month on the 11th. It is for new people and designed for those people to test me out. It had nothing to do with price at the beginning of its conception, but now it's a perfect time for those individuals. If you are in a financial pickle due to everything that's going on, then it's perfect for you. But just want to let you know, I am going to be posting a video on the community tab for everyone else, or probably on my website, about the summer specials for new, returning, and members. So just give me an opportunity. I don't want to flood these readings with the promotions. I want to get right into it. All right, so thank you last week for everyone who wished me well. Thank you for everyone that joined the contest. Those people have been notified. Let's get started. All right, Capricorn, I went into your energy and actually, I pre-shuffled for your energy about 2 hours ago before I'm even talking to you right now. There's a lot of prep and things that go on in the background, guys. I'm telling you, if it's real, if the person that you're connecting with on YouTube is real, then there is preparation that goes on. I am no exception. And sometimes things pop out at you, and you are no exception. You are in the process of making a decision and trying to tap into your higher self to do just that. Now, again, the you versus them reading is designed to highlight this issue between you and them and find out how both sides are feeling about it. I have divided that energy into divine masculine and feminine energy. And if you want a quick reference of what your zodiac sign energy is, that is below. Capricorn, you are feminine energy. You are considered the father of the zodiac, but your energy, your zodiac energy is feminine, which is interesting. And it's interesting to me because they say, you know, Capricorns ruled by Saturn and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Cancer is the moon and it's the mother and the father of the zodiac, which father meaning Saturn. Okay. That's my sun and that's my moon. So, but there is both feminine energy. Okay. Feminine energy. So everything that you need to know as far as the cards that I'm using are below. The divine masculine is going to be on my right side. Divine feminine is going to be on the left side of my board. We're going to go ahead and go into this explanation about decisions. And I can tell you right now, the keywords that we have for this is confusion, quandary, ambivalence, and juggling. And I can tell you right now, if you look, hold on, where's my wand? Gee. If you look here, that is a 3 and that is a 2. So we're talking about 5s. Life path 5 for some of you. 3 and 2 means something to you guys individually. I always go into reducing. So first and foremost, if we talk about 5s, we're talking about motion. They talk about the 5 and THRU being, you know, motion, expansion, travel. But when we bar that aside, because each card can mean so many things, the first thing that I saw when I looked at the key words, and this is a decision that you have to make where you have to tap into your higher self, Caps, and I saw their keywords, confusion, quandary, ambivalence, and juggling, I instantly thought of a couple of different cards, but the word that stuck out with me is ambivalence. Now, this is having mixed feelings about a person, place, or thing, and this would explain the reason why you're having an issue. And typically, that ambivalence, people have mixed feelings, is ambivalent about ambivalence itself, because it is, some people think that people are full of shit, or they can't make a decision, and actually they have mixed feelings about the subject. That's what I feel like is right here. That's the first word that popped out at me. If you are life path 5, 3, or 2, but I'm going to focus on 5, and I'm going to talk about the erratic and unpredictability of a 5 energy in THRU. That's where I'm going. So something that you love, basically, and I don't have any cards out yet, but something that you loved or something that you actively love is just unstable. What does that sound like? And Venus is about to retro. Sounds familiar, Caps? You're faced with many choices and you aren't sure what to do. Now, don't get me wrong. A Capricorn can make a damn decision quick, but to get a Cap moon here, to make a decision when they already have feelings involved that they didn't want to deal with to begin with. Now we're talking about confusion. Now we're talking about quandary. Now we're talking about a pickle. Now we're talking about the energy of having to juggle, because it's a constant battle between, and the Capricorn's energy already, for what's right and to do what's right from a work perspective, and to work. And when feelings get involved, that can complicate things, because they have, or we have, a tendency to cut certain things off, or we're misunderstood as being unfeeling. So you're faced with many choices and aren't sure what to do. Leave or stay in a job. Terminate or recommit to a relationship. Stop or continue a creative project. Go or stay home with the kids. Life is an endless stream of choices, and doing what's best is never a simple thing. Fortunately for you, higher self can help you resolve these difficult decisions, especially if you are willing to let some of the balls that you juggle drop to the wayside for now. And it is not the waist side. It is the wayside, by the way. Okay? That's what you got to do. The key to making the best choices is to simply allow your heart to follow your heart and attend to only what you care about right now. Focus on priorities that feed your spirit. Don't become overwhelmed by the demands and expectations of others. Well, that's where you get a Capricorn, because if we love you, we will take care of you. I am going to hold on that for now, and let's find out. So this is a decision that you have to make, okay? The legacy of the divine tarot, it is what is representing masculine energy today. Let's find out. First card out is the Hermit. So this makes sense. Capricorn, feminine energy here, divine feminine side is separating themselves, trying to look for enlightenment. And the way to do that, unfortunately, is to isolate themselves, and that's not necessarily good. And when we look at this Four of Wands, it looks like there is a situation of commitment here. Well, I knew that. Okay, so we're talking about our 1111 with a person. Yes, and we're looking at the Magician here. We're looking at the Magician. This is interesting. And then King of Swords as the top of the deck energy. Okay. Well. So it appears that my divine feminines have decided to kind of try anyway, because this is never easy, guys, to kind of separate themselves lovingly, if that even makes sense, because I'm sure you guys have been arguing at each other's damn necks. Separate yourself so you can get back to this King of Swords. You want to go into that King of Swords energy, divine feminines, because you have to cut through the confusion and the mental fog. You have to be able to articulate what's going on. There is an ethical matter, all of these things that go along to into the decision-making process when Capricorn makes a decision. Saturn is going to be on your ass if you don't do certain things correct. So people misunderstand the actual decision-making process of Capricorn energy because it looks like it's cold and calculating, but there are so many things. Especially when you have Saturn as a ruler of your energy. This isn't the sun. That's easy. Okay, then the sun is going to do what's best for it in the moment. You know what I'm saying? This isn't Jupiter or this isn't any of those other planets. This is Saturn. This is the energy of the taskmaster that's going to remind you, okay, if you do that, I'm on your ass. Or don't do that. So, it's very, very complex. And I feel like if you do have Capricorn energy, and I hate to isolate us, but you probably, when it comes down to emotions, we're not talking about going for a job. And even in that situation, it's a little bit easier, although the energy of a Capricorn in the decision-making process can look easy to other people. But this isn't a boardroom. This isn't, it looks like there is a situation that involves your life with that Four of Wands. And you would like things to change, Capricorn, or whomever is resonating with this. And you want to make the decision based upon the truth. And people don't understand that because they feel you have a lot of people and you probably attract this energy. Why can't you just make a decision based on how you feel? And this is coming from a Capricorn moon, so I'm trying to articulate it. I'm trying to King of Swords it where you understand. You can't make a decision completely based on feelings because that Capricorn energy will come in and be like, but that don't pay the bills. You have to understand, you can't break down and cry. There's no crying in baseball. And that's the energy of a Capricorn. I'm sorry. So that Hermit is actually protecting you right now because you're deciding that you would like, because you have a lot of ambivalence about the situation. You have mixed feelings. It's obvious that you want this person, you love this person, and honestly, I haven't even gotten the Romance Angel Oracle card yet, so I don't even know from a romantic perspective what this is, but this is the part of the reading where you can apply it to just about anything in your life. But I am looking at the Four of Wands for the divine feminine energy, and I'm telling you right now that I really do think that this is your 11/11, and this is your celebration, and this is you really wanting a relationship and a happily ever after with this particular person. Give me the energy for the masculines, please. First card out is the Ace of Cups. And this is why, because your masculine is asking for a brand new loving beginning. So let's see what the issue is. Show me, Spirit. So they love you, Capricorn. They're making it hard. They're making it hard for you. They are making it hard. All right. Okay, so this is interesting, Caps. Okay, I see what's going on. So here we go with the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety, and then we have the Six of Cups. They want that old thing back. That's what they want. And they're being nostalgic. They are identifying you as a soulmate. You know what I do with the Sacred Soulmate card. Whenever I see Six of Cups, calling in your soulmate, any type of soulmate reference, I clarify with this every time for you guys, okay? Show me, Spirit. Sacred soulmate for divine masculine. So you want it, but you don't want it. That's what we're talking about. That's about the decision. Yes. Thank you. That's because this is a parasitic symbiotic. This is always the issue. It is always the issue. One party benefits while the other is depleted. So divine masculine benefits, divine feminine is depleted. You could tell in your energy. Energy, support, and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to become balanced. And that is a part of the ambivalence of this decision that needs to take place. Oh my God. Top of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So you are trying to be articulate, calm, and come into your decision making, Capricorn, with a calm head, within your king energy, being very stoic, sitting down, looking at the facts. They're not like that. They're coming in as the Knight of Swords. So it's like an intimidation almost. It's like a, and they're anxious about that because they love you, but you're like, this ain't right. There's something about this that isn't right. And now I see what? Let's get this romance angels. Think about the Knight of Swords. They don't know how to talk. They're erratic sometimes. They're very blunt. They can be very authoritative. They can be a bully. Why? And I've been getting this Knight of Swords energy and this King of Swords energy this entire series, especially when I didn't upload Wednesday and I didn't upload Thursday and started yesterday. The 3 that I uploaded last night had heavy sword energy in it as well. Show me Divine Feminine, please. Oh my goodness, show me. So there's a lot of that. Okay, yep. This is about engagement. Look at that. So the relationship, the relationship between you and this person, you really want to advance to the next level, feminines. And I can see this because I see your 11-11 in that 4 of Wands. Now I know that this is obviously marriage. You want to move forward, but there's something that you really want to change. And you're trying to really hunker down and look at and tap into the energy of the King of Swords and really make the best decision based on truth. You're not going to be able to think about everything feminine energy and this feminines in this energy. I'm just going to let you know, and I understand where that's coming from. Clarify. Okay. Yes. Here we go. And this explains it. So the masculines want the reconciliation, and they don't like the way you acting about it. And the top of the deck that clarifies our decision making is soulmate. So they are in your energy, and we're going to get another one. They are in your energy, not letting you go, not letting you sleep, adding a lot of pressure because now don't get me wrong, an ace is here. They want a new beginning. They're up at night. They're anxious. They're thinking that they're going to lose you. That 6 of Cups is there. That soulmate energy is there. We already saw that this is a parasitic symbiotic relationship. You feel completely drained. But then when we have the Knight of Swords that's in here trying to reconcile, they don't know how to talk. They're talking a bunch of crap, and it's not helping. It's not helping the situation. They feel entitled, just like divine man. I hate to say it, and all masculine energy is not female. I'm just gonna say though, if we're talking about men and women, I have to play that card, guys. A man, when they are in their Ace of Cups and you not rocking with it, it's a whole problem. Call the Channel 5 News. Because we're expected as women to be very submissive and ready when they decide they want the Ace of Cups. And that is exactly what this is. This is not my reading, guys. It's not. I'm telling you, I don't have this issue, but I understand what this energy is. Don't get in that comment and be like, you feel it. Well, you guys normally don't. Other people do. If I start speaking, oh, you must be dealing with a such and such. No, I'm not. But I know I've been in a couple of situations as an adult and know that when a man is vulnerable, it appears, and this can go for some women too. But when a man is vulnerable and they're ready for their Ace of Cups and they want a reconciliation, they want what they want when they want it. So a little bit of this could be that. Show me, Spirit. And, All right, so calling in your soulmate. We have sacred space. It's time to clear out your energy. Space brings clarity. And that's exactly what the hell you're doing with Hermit. And they don't like that. That's exactly what you're doing. You're taking your space, taking time to think about this. You're taking time to think about this parasitic symbiotic relationship. They are depleting your energy. And you are still in communication with this person, Capricorn. You are. But at the same time, you're just saying, listen, I need time. I need space. Look at this. This is the King of Swords. Space brings clarity. That is what you're trying to do. And they're coming in with, I want what I want right now. Look at this. I'm losing sleep over this. I done laid my energy down for you and then told you that I loved you and told you that I'm sorry, and that's not good enough. I'm telling you. Why am I saying that? Not because of anything that has anything to do with me, because this damn Knight of Swords. That's how they roll. Like, Why? You got the truth. I told you I love you. I told you I'm sorry. What we waiting on? That's what this energy does. Now, had that been any other card, then I would have been talking about that card. But when you want an Ace of Cups and you got a Knight of Swords that's pushing that energy through, and hell no, then it's like, hold up. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love. I'm telling you, back up. That's what they're saying to you, Capricorn, feminines. And you like, I need to think about this. So in this engagement, I feel like this may take place with you guys when Venus is in retro, which is coming up in a couple of days by way of next week. They may be coming, and the reconciliation will be a ring. So I do not feel like you guys are engaged right now, but I feel like this reconciliation will lead to a higher level of commitment. That higher level of commitment means something different to each of you. For some of you, it is a ring. For some of you, it is let's move together. It's going to be something drastic, and you are looking at the Knight of Swords and your very King of Swords energy. They like, what the hell you so calm for? You like, wait a minute, this is a big step. And all they hear is, why you don't want this? Don't you love me? I am telling you, Capricorns, I feel it. So, this is crazy. And I hope that, I don't want no parts of this energy. Like, I mean, on one hand, it's good. But there is a magician in your energy, feminines, and you want some things to change. And it has. I'm not going to lie to you. It has on their end. They do love you. And they want, if that's what it is, I want it with you. They want it. Okay? All right. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Please look out. I am going to be trying to figure out how I'm going to get you guys this information, but there are going to be specials. Please look out for those. The 11/11 portal is open. The link is below. First 5 people, then the link closes. But for everyone else, whether you are a member level 1 or 2, whether you are a existing client or a returning client, I have news coming up for discounted readings for you for the rest of the summer. Effective today until September the 1st, okay? So look out for that, and I will see you guys in a couple of days, actually tonight, when we start bringing the What Aren't They Telling You videos, okay? I am not going to announce a winner for the 4th and 5th slot until a little later. The first video will reveal the winners, and then I will give you that information on the community tab. Right now, I'm not closing the link. If you want your video to be extended and in the 4th and the 5th place as the order, the pecking order, go vote, community tab. Bye, guys.